Good evening, friends. My name is Sonar, and today we are going to cover part 2 of the famous battles in the Indian history. The battles that changed the face of India. And in our last video, we covered up to the second battle of the Rhine. And that particular battle marked the beginning of Islamic rule in India. Today we are going to cover from the Battle of Panipat. So without any further delay, let us start our topic. So guys, today we are going to cover the three important battles that were fought on the battlegrounds of Panipat. But right before that, we must understand that why several battles have been fought on the battleground of Panipat. Panipat, currently located in Haryana, this particular place was one of the favorite battlegrounds, reason being simple that it was a larger area suitable for deployments of larger troops, and it also served as a gateway to Delhi, which means controlling Panipat will allow them to have the access of the heart of India, that is Delhi. So guys, let us discuss the very first battle of Panipat that was fought in the year 1526 between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur. Ibrahim Lodi was leading kind of autocracy, and it was a time when he was facing internal disturbance in his administration. So basically, Babur was invited by one of his officials known as Daulat Khan Lodi. So Daulat Khan Lodi invited Babur to invade India and to basically gain the power later on. But however, later on it was won by Babur, and Babur established the Mughal Empire in India. So it was earliest battle in the history, involved gunpowder, firearms and artillery, since Babur was having an expertise in usage of gunpowder and field artillery. This battle basically marked the beginning of the Mughal era in India. Moving towards the second battle of the Panipat, in the year 1556, it was fought between Akbar and the forces of Hemu or Hemchandra Vikramaditya, Chief Minister of Adil Shah. Basically, he was the Chief Minister of Adil Shah. And again, it was won by Mughal, that marked the Mughal supremacy over the others. So guys, coming towards the third battle of the Panipat, we have that it was fought between the Maratha Empire and the King of Afghanistan, Ahmad Shah Abdali. It was fought in the year 1761, but unfortunately for the Maratha Empire, it was won by the Afghans. So this was all about the third battle of Panipat. Moving towards the next battle, since we saw that after the first battle of the Panipat, okay, the Mughal, they established themselves in the territory of India. So after that, whatever battles were fought by the Babur, we are going to discuss that the very first battle which was fought by Babur after the battle of Panipat was Battle of Khanwa. And it was in the year 1527 between Babur and Rana Sanga, and of course it was won by Babur. So after this particular battle, Babur assumed the title of Ghazi. He assumed the title of Ghazi, and in this battle the alliance of Rana Sanga, although outnumbered the Babur, but still Sanga was defeated and the alliance dispersed. Rana Sanga escaped to Chittor. So in this particular battle, what we saw that Rana Sanga was forming an alliance with several other kings, and basically, despite having an alliance of several other armies, several armies of some other kings, they were not able to defeat Babur. And after defeating this particular king or this particular confederation or alliance, Babur took the title of Ghazi. And after this particular battle, Rana Sanga escaped to Chittor. So this was about the Battle of Khanwa. Moving towards the next battle, guys, we have the Battle of Chanderi. Battle of Chanderi, what we have in Battle of Chanderi, that it was fought between Babur and Medini Rai, in which, out of everyone's surprise, Medini Rai emerged victorious, and it was 1528. So you can just understand that 1526 Battle of Panipat, 1527 Battle of Khanwa, and 1528 Battle of Chanderi. So continuously he was involved in wars and battles. So moving towards the next slide, friends, we have again in 1529, 1 year later, he was having another battle in the region of Ghagra near the. So guys, what happened? We see this battle in the year 1529 between Babur and Sultan Mahmud Modi. Okay, won by Babur. And this was the third major battle of Babur, after which the control of Mughal Empire in India was secured and fully established. So it can be termed as one of the most important turning points. Basically, after the Battle of Panipat, Mughal tried to establish themselves in India, but it was fully established after the Battle of Ghagra. Mahmud Lodi, who was the brother of Ibrahim Lodi, declared himself Sultan of Delhi with support of Nusrat Shah of Bengal, Jalaluddin Lohani, and Sher Shah Suri. Rajputs and Afghans Babur emerged victorious and consolidated his control. So guys, moving towards the next battle, we have Battle of Haldighati. And what we have in Battle of Haldighati, basically it was fought between Maharana Pratap, who was the ruler of Mewar, okay, and Mughal army led by Man Singh. Basically, he was a general of Emperor Akbar. Basically, it was fought in the year June 1576, and this battle was inconclusive, but strategically it was believed that it was a Mughal victory. The battle symbolizes Rajput valor, resistance, and patriotism. Why? Because despite being outnumbered, the Rajputs, they stood their ground, they fought. Okay. Maharana Pratap became a folk hero and is remembered as one of the India's greatest warrior. And his loyal horse, Chetak, who was fatally wounded in the war, despite being fatally wounded, he managed to take his king to a safer place. Okay, so he is also remembered for his bravery. So this was about the Battle of Haldighati, one of the most important battles in the history. We also saw Battle of Chausa in the year 1539 between Mughal Emperor Humayun and Sher Shah Suri, and it was won by Sher Shah Suri. So guys, this was an holistic idea about the various important battles that were fought in India. In our next part, we are going to cover the battles from Battles of Plassey. Stay connected with Edufy. Thank you.